It seems like the whole Bitcoin market is having a down day today. The Shiba Inu pricing is being reviewed today. Concern is running high among a number of investors. The most intriguing part, though, is that Blackrock just revealed a massive revelation and experts have just sent major signals. On top of that, it could rescue Shiba Inus. But what could possibly be more ridiculous? The experts in developing Shiba Inus are back. Plus, it seems like they're about to make a big announcement. Why is this taking place? Furthermore, I shall be able to elaborate on the topic of my speech. Your daily dose of Shiba wealthy coins is here. For all your Shiba-related questions, this is the place to be. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get the most up-to-date news predictions. Hit that like button if you want to see more Shiba news stories. The Shiba Inu seems to have just pressed the brakes. Speculators were caught unawares yesterday when the price suddenly dropped after seeing a significant surge. Pandemic fear spread rapidly. Worried that this was the start of a far worse downturn, people started to feel hopeless. Some people were even in a rush to sell, thinking the market would fall furthermore, but Shiba Inu came back just a few hours later. Even while it wasn't a full recovery, there was enough improvement to make it less stressful. The figure is still negative, representing a decline of about 3%, but for some even a little relief in the form of that slight rebound was welcome. Is it possible that this was only a temporary downturn? On the other hand, is anything more substantial in the works? The strangest part is here. Despite the community's best efforts, the Shiba Inu did not make a full recovery. The rapid withdrawal of millions of tokens from circulation was prompted by reports of an increase in fire rates. Nevertheless, the price stayed put even though there was a major fire. The combustion rate of the Shiba Inu jumped approximately fourfold in a single day, according to one analyst. A single transaction wiped out the majority of the more than 16 million coins that were burned. Still, after a steep drop earlier in the week, the price has done nothing except stay there, moving in a tight range. Plus, it was barely within striking distance a few days ago. The price has barely reacted to the record-breaking fires, leaving investors confused about what is really threatening the Shiba Inu. Because of this, you might be wondering, how is it going? For what purpose does a Shiba Inu move in a certain way? How did these unpredictable swings come to be? Alright, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. It has come to light that Bitcoin has been acting similarly. It was previously in the upper 111,000s, but it's now in the middle 107,000s. However, at that point it seems to be getting a lot of support, which is good news. Despite this drop, one analyst is predicting that Bitcoin might be gearing up for its next phase. After a little drop yesterday, Bitcoin is now just above that crucial support zone. The market lost more than $200 million in transactions due to heavy liquidations caused by this sudden drop. Is this just the beginning of more bad effects, or will Bitcoin aficionados come back to the market and push the price upward? That is the big question right now. Whatever the case may be, traders are definitely on high alert. So why has this decline occurred? The US government seems to have a stake in the situation. The entire cryptocurrency market fell after the Federal Reserve's major pronouncement. Concerning interest rates, Federal Reserve head Jerome Powell made some cautious remarks. Nevertheless, he did nothing to reassure investors and instead hardened his position. The price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies plummeted as a consequence, leading to widespread panic selling and massive liquidations. Statements made by Powell sent shockwaves through the market. Returning to the key support level, Bitcoin saw a significant drop after being widely seen as a safe haven. The pressure, however, was not exclusive to Bitcoin. Other meme currencies such as Shiba Inus were likewise impacted. This sell-off was so severe that trading activity spiked, with billions of dollars changing hands. Investors are feeling nervous because they expect interest rates to stay high for a long time. Currently, this fact is clearly having an impact on the entire market, as investors lose interest in risky assets like crypto as a result of rising financing costs. This is where things become interesting, though. Despite the deluge of bad news, the institutional investors don't seem to care.